I
Let's
believe in you, Aunt.
see.
I don't believe in myself.
Hey guys, it's your boy Downhill Games. Welcome back to another stream. God damn it, Katie. Why you make me feel so good?
What?
Katie sent me encouraging support with dealing with dumbasses.
Hey, I'm smarter than the average dumbass.
I'm talking about
I
Ainz. Ainz is such a dumbass, he counts as 3 people.
Wrong. Screw you.
Correct,
He
though.
didn't even make a retort. He just said, "Screw you."
I play games to have my brain shut off. All right.
Yeah, but you're also mean to me. Like there's a tradition,
I
like,
gave
of
you
you.
compliments. I
The-
gave you compliments
there's-
yesterday.
Okay, chat. There's a tradition that happens every single one of my Pokemon games. Ainz talks so much. Like, he talks so much smack before the Pokemon games begin. He talks so much smack.
I am the greatest.
I think these assignments were rigged. I think Austin wants to teach a gamer a lesson. I don't know why.
No, I
Guess
actually...
what?
I randomly roll to see what fuckers you get.
I'm gonna beat
Just
you
so
up.
know, Lucario is going to be holding sweet food.
Alright.
The most adorable Jaden is going to beat you up.
Anyway, guys, let me explain what's going on. So, this is the day after, Crow got kidnapped, which is lovely.
They didn't even know about that, did they?
No, you generally just went to the woods. A few hours later, you came back with the knocked out Lucario.
What happened?
You didn't tell anybody. Like, you just came back. Both Gamer and Vince, you both sent in applications to adopt a Pokemon, which will be done in about another 2 days. Going through the paperwork and all that. Vince is looking into adopting a Vaporeon. Yes?
Yep.
And Ozzy is competing with Charmcaster to try to adopt a Mimikyu.
No, I let her keep it. I chose
Okay.
a different
Which one did you choose?
I don't remember them.
Okay. And Lucas, you actually went to see the place as well, right?
But Charmcaster said she'd catch me a Mimikyu if I gave up.
She said she'll help you catch one.
Ah, yes, that's right.
And you were taking a look at this Gabite. I mean, Gibite, not Gabite.
Yep.
What Pokemon were there again?
A few. Anyway, after that, you guys were invited to participate in a small tournament hosted by none other than Ocean Breaker and Soul Burner.
Ocean Man?
Ocean Break. Like Ocean. Like, hold on, I'll pull them out.
Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land.
God damn it. God.
Like I said, I'm smarter than the average dumbass. Does not mean I do not have impulses.
I can't find Soul Burner's token.
Sandwich.
Hamburger.
But you see the girl that you see now? You see her?
Am I the only person you're expecting to answer that?
I'm asking all of you.
Oh, cool. I thought that was directed to one person. That's why I didn't say anything. Ainz went to the Shadow Realm.
What?
Like he always does.
Hey,
No, he's one.
that's racist.
However, well, actually, to be fair, I don't think there's a single black person who went to the Shadow Realm. Like, ironically enough, actually.
How's that ironic?
How is that wrong?
How do you ironically go to the Shadow Realm?
Do you want to fight? Want to
I
fight?
lost this Yu-Gi-Oh duel, ironically.
I lost it for the meme.
It's like you had a full board out and said, "I could win this by attacking you, but it'll feel better if I destroy your field with time." Then you killed yourself.
I feel bad for Charmcaster.
Don't feel bad for Charmcaster. She's gonna. There we go.
Oh,
There
that's
we go.
a big man.
That's a
Is it
big
Yu-Gi-Oh?
boy.
Who's fighting? Who's
He quickly. You guys notice that he is extremely late by another 10 minutes.
Oh God, he is a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist.
As he gets there. Sorry. I forgot what name I actually assigned to her because I haven't
No
finished the.
protagonist is ever on time. That's rule number 1.
I forgot what name I assigned to Blue Girl. Like her actual name, other than Wavebreaker.
Her name is now Blue Girl.
Blueberry.
Ashura. Yeah, well, I guess we'll call her by her fire name. She's like, why the hell are you late? Oh, hey, listen. Okay. I saw
some dumb shit.
So cute.
I had to go by Team Disaster Base, okay? Like there was a problem with one of the Pokemon. Which one? Which one do you think? Oh, that one? Again? Yeah. Anyway, let's start the thing. All right. Welcome to the Tournament of Willpower. Now, all of you have been selected random opponents to fight against each other. Everybody here is limited to one Pokemon on their team. Items are allowed to be used, but the trainers themselves are not allowed to fight. However, there's a little additional rule. Any injuries or HP loss in between battles are transferred over to the next battle. The last
As you hear my kid, you feel silent chuckling.
There is no healing in between battles, but any status effects will be cleansed.
That's not good.
Eyes of a predator come up from Ozzy.
This is to ensure that everyone's Pokemon wills their way through the tournament, and as a prize, there is an egg of a very rare Pokemon up for grabs whoever is first place. Now, all of you have paid the entry fee, which you guys have deducted that from your money from last session.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not surprisingly, Vince is still broke.
Still
The prize is an egg of a very rare Pokemon. And with that all being said, I think it's time for us to start the battle.
What's the Pokemon?
Now that's a surprise. She gives you a wink.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll d4 to see whose fight happens first. Oh, Roll20 does not like you today, Ozzy.
Oof.
As the D100 got you the fight with Vince, and now a D4 got you a fight with him first.
It's fine. Let's do this.
Vince and Ozzy from Team Fossil Guardian.
No hard feelings, right?
Of course not. Don't hold back, not even an inch.
Oh, I don't plan to.
Hey, Ozzy, you need me to roll your initiative and stuff, right?
Yep. I'll tell you what I do. I just can't roll things.
And I'll also roll for your, you, because you can still switch, you can still use items on your turn.
Yay.
As everyone else is just going to be watching this madness. So, unsurprisingly, Narpy goes first.
Narpy, knowing knowing what the strat is to beat him in one attack, is going to start off the battle with agility.
All right, Narpies and speed is raised by 2. Let me know when you do that so I can change his initiative.
It
I will not
it is
do
done.
anything.
Okay.
I clicked it.
You did it? You doing it, or do I need to? I'll do it.
Jojo.
All right,
Jojo,
Ozzy, your turn.
Right, I'm not gonna do anything. I can't do anything anyway.
Don't want to give an item or anything? Okay.
Actually, you know what? I will give it an item they can use. I'll give it a potion.
It can't use, like, you have to spray a potion whenever.
No, I don't have any other items for it to use.
All right,
I was-
Jaden.
Jaden will run up and make this hurt.
All right, move Jaden. It's movement speed.
That's 4. So it has 3 more it can move. So it will end up
Right in front of Narpi.
fucking thing. There we go. Thank you. Super fast.
Misses.
Fuck.
As Narpi's earlier agility also raised its evasion because it raised its speed stat. As Jaden bites down. As Jaden accidentally bite down what is that called? It's that pass image or whatever. After image. Vince's turn. You see this poisonous rat try to bite your ferret.
He says, good attempt. Sadly, since I don't have any healing items, since I spent all my money on a signature move for all my Pokemon, I'm gonna have to defeat you in one attack, the critical moment.
Alright, you're gonna use critical moment?
What does critical moment do?
Buffs Narfi's stats for one round. So so this round Narfi is buffed. I'm not answering any calls at this point because they're all robocalls. It's important to leave a voicemail. So what's Narpi going to do, Vince?
Cool. I need to set everything.
In Narpi's head right now, what is it thinking?
Omayawamu Shinde.
Nani?
We need to stop making that joke. Come on with something more original, Vince.
You see, that's better for fighting types because it's relevant to fighting types.
Cool. Accuracy bonuses. Narpi's like, when you die, tell me if God's real. Because the only God I know is myself.
Excuse me, Arceus says in Narpi's head. I made you.
And I'll defeat you.
Technically, Mew made them.
Yeah, Mew
made Arceus.
No. Arceus made Mew, but Mew is the creator of everyone else. Oh God, I forgot. You know what? I didn't do it because I didn't say it.
You didn't give Sniper. You didn't give it Sniper, yeah.
85.
Yep. 85 damage to Jaden. But we minus its defense.
I check that hit?
Yeah, it does hit.
11? If an 11 doesn't hit you, guys, God tier of it.
I really want to boost my evasion now. just so you can never hit me.
Yeah, you have to boost your speed.
I know. Why do you think Jaden's speed is now an 11?
As Jada gets flung back so fast, Ozzy, you get flung back 5 feet as well as your
I
Pokemon.
catch her. I catch her.
Yeah, but you're also on your ass as you hold Jaden as Jaden got knocked out in one shot.
Dang.
As
Okay,
everyone
Jaden,
else is
did
like
great.
horrified of Narpy now. Except
my
for
character just
except
Kind of
for one guy who just is cracking his knuckles.
Lucario probably isn't afraid of Narpy.
No,
Probably.
I'm talking about trainers.
Oh, yeah, I don't
if
give a
my
shit, though.
thing hit, I would have made it a very hard time for Umbreon.
Later, yeah. So Umbreon advanced to the second round.
I meant to screw over Umbreon. Why can't you do me this one favor down here?
I couldn't! It was the dice gods, not me!
Narpy said, "I am the dice god."
Okay, reset Narpy back to what it had before, as this is the end of the fight.
Cool. I'm going to give Ozzy saying, "You have potential, Ozzy. Hopefully, I can help you unleash it." As he gives you a TM for Thunderbolt. Says, "This is what I spend all my money on. You can keep it as long as you want."
I hand it back to you. I don't need your pity.
I'm just trying to help you. Type coverage is almost everything in battle. Because honestly,
Also, I kind of don't like lightning. Have fun.
you too.
Alright.
As Vince goes to sit down and watch the next fight.
You know, we'll go down the list. Vince, I need your token. I need your
As I
Narpy's
am
token
petting-
back up here.
As I've
Back up here with
healed
everyone else,
Jaden,
please.
And I'm now petting her.
Oh,
I will heal up Jaden and then pet her.
Jaden is extremely disappointed in themselves.
It's okay, Jaden. You tried.
You know what? We'll go down the list. Next is Maxie versus
Time for the hit.
Sarah.
Time for the plan downhill?
Not yet. A fight happens first.
Dang it. I don't want him to get that chance, though. He's made a doctoring. You do not make doctors.
Are you constantly aura sensing, by the way, Lucas?
I'll be checking the various people fighting, yes.
Sarah's timid again, but Maxie's as sure as ever that he's going to win this. However, you also feel anger coming from a lot of anger coming from somewhere in the stands.
Well, then.
It's Ozzy.
No, it's Jace.
No, I'm saying from Ozzy. Ozzy seeing him is now just permeating anger.
Okay, Ozzy is angry, but Jace is way more angry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jace looks like he's about to jump in there and beat the out of Maxie.
You also feel killing intent from two people.
Alright, Maxie goes first as he's like, alright, Zora. Let's go ahead and finish this quickly, don't you agree? Go ahead and start with a simple strike again. Zora's turn. Zora looks out to the crowd. As Maxie's like, Zora, strike again! As it looks back to its opponent, it runs up to it, and we'll use Lyron first. Oh god, that hits. First there's a Leer. Where is Sarah? Sarah. I need her sheet out. As Mari's physical defense has been lowered by 1 combat stage. And his second at will thing will be Pursuit. Is that at will? Pursuit is physical targeted, I think.
Yep. Pursuit is physical.
Yep, it's at will.
Because it can be used as a
Sandwich!
disruptor if somebody's trying to run.
Ari takes 19. Oh no, Mari, you gotta strike back! Strike again, Mari! As Mari now has strike again as well. Mari will start things off by using a Thunder Wave on the Zora. Zora is trapped, is paralyzed. As then Mari will move over here. Zora will choose not to
Apex,
take
if you're
a.
talking, you're muted.
No,
Sorry about that.
He's just listening. Mari will go over here and take a Powder Snow. Alright. I forgot to see how much health the Zora has. I prepared shit.
Yeah,
Totally.
I prepare before all my games, just like Austin does. I'm not being sarcastic. Half of my games are improv.
No, I just forget. I actually do prepare this game. It's just I forget to set the token values. Like, it's a curse. It's a curse of mine. I always forget to set token values, even in D&D. Oh god. Okay, so 35. It's a special defense. 24. Oh god. Okay, Maxie's like, that is not fair. You're cheating. But I'm just battling.
Vince will look at that suspiciously because normal Zoras don't take that much damage from a nice type move. What check is it to see if that Pokemon's type is augmented in any way or form?
Make me a Pokemon education roll.
As you're hearing Ozzy yell, break his teeth in!
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy.
Oi, oi, oi! Sorry.
Education?
No, wait, no, it'd be perception roll. It'd be a perception roll.
That's the best I can do
Listen to you,
physically.
gamer.
You think under that last bit of fur, you think you saw something weird, but you're not sure.
I'm telling you right now, he is not playing Taskmaster right.
No, not that you know of. 18. I think that breaks. He breaks out paralyzed, right?
You can't get out paralyzed. You can just act.
Okay, he runs up to Mari, and will use. He will use Scratch. Passing through Mari like in a blade in like a quick succession. Mari takes 12. Sarah is going to run over and use a potion. Maxie's like, hey, stay out of this! But you're allowed to use items. Mari's turn. Mari knows what she's got to do. She'll move over here. The Zora will choose not to take an attack of opportunity. Vince, you see determination in Mari's eyes. You've only seen this one time.
I fight with her.
As you are also close enough to get in the blast range. Would you like to warn anybody about this?
I would say, guys, you're in the splash zone, and by the splash zone, I mean the.
Duck and cover! I covered Jaden instead of myself.
Everyone, Crow, do you get out of the way?
Fuck nah, I don't give a shit.
All right. Mari,
She's also gonna duck and say, "Oh yeah, I probably should warn you guys. It's Hyper Beam."
Mari charges up a hyper beam. That's special, right? For hyper beam? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Now
I've covered Jaden.
As this Zora gets knocked the hell out, and the little setup stadium they made had got blown to bloody bits. As luckily, Sarah's barely out of the smite range.
Yay, Sarah! Poor Pokemon. Don't care about Maxie, but yay, Sarah!
This is outrageous!
Stop whining. You lost.
He returns Zora to its Pokeball as he walks back over to the stands and sits right beside Jace. And no one needs to roll this, but Jace is clearly giving him a death glance.
I am also giving him a death glance.
Oh, he's sitting between both Jace and you, Ozzy.
We're both giving him death glances.
He doesn't care.
Does me and Jace make eye contact and immediately know that we both want him dead?
Hey,
Finn will give Sarah a high five.
yeah, she's like, he's kind of douchey.
Full of himself. Yeah.
You hear Ozzy yell from
Oh, by the way, you notice Sarah's not wearing that armor.
As Vince is like, "Why don't you just wear the armor under your clothing?
It's not cute!
It's under your clothing. No one's going to see it any."
I'm gonna feel bad about this. That's the thing.
You just beat up on a person who says, "Ah, I'm immune to your attacks, right?"
Has foresight.
Oh, join the Foresight Club.
Has foresight. I feel bad about this.
punch. Sleeping. What? He just responds immediate. What?
Ooh, Lucario's faster than Archie. I mean, he
Yeah,
is.
Lucario's fast as fuck.
You hear me yell,
Lucario
"Jump!"
ain't take the. Oh, and my favorite about foresight is the fact that it's a fucking swift action.
Yep, you do it before you attack.
Shoom. Uh-oh. Whap, 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 whap.
Hold on. Charmcaster's like, oh, it's been a while. Aw, he evolved. That's great. I'm proud. I'm happy for you.
I'm gonna try not to make this too fast, okay?
I mean, I would prefer to win. Like you're kind of underplaying me and Stacy here, I think.
He's not. He
We shall see.
chose.
As you also see a crater from where
I genuinely feel bad for what I'm about to fucking do.
Vince is cheering you on.
Lucaria's turn first.
Mental communication with the other guy.
I do feel terrible about this, though.
Hmm.
Oh god, what am I gonna do with this one? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is bullying, isn't it? Is it about to become
This
bullying?
is bullying.
Hold on one moment. One moment.
Counter.
I still go up a combat stage.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like to know what that jump puts me? I'll put it this way, Austin.
Yeah, I
Base
know.
attack is 24.
Okay,
I feel
Lucari.
bad.
You hit it and it becomes neutral damage, I think.
Fire does not resist fighting. Ghost has no resistance to
It's neutral.
be neutral.
I can only do foresight twice though.
Lucario's burned. And Charmcaster is going to use one of her abilities. Trickster. Her Pokemon may now use a Dirty Maneuver.
Sadly, it has to be a status class move. She has to use a move, Will-O-Wisp. It can't be once they apply a status effect.
Oh, that's the other thing I was thinking about. Stack the deck, right? That's the other
stack
one.
the deck.
She doesn't
which
have
makes-
that yet. She doesn't have that yet.
So she has to wait until Stacy's turn to do one of those things.
Charmcaster's gonna give Stacy a super potion.
Just like, oh fuck.
Finn, your turn. What's Finn gonna do?
This is the question. Are we allowed to use no, we're not allowed to use abilities, only items, right?
You're allowed to use abilities as long as they don't hurt the Pokemon or the trainer. Like, if you want to fuse a static condition, you can, but you can't physically hurt them. Like, you're not allowed to fight. Like, get in the ring yourself.
Oh, okay, let me real quick look at my stats. Because this could be fucking terrifying. Where is my... Oh no! Lucario's got damage reduction. Or no, it has to be within 5. Actually,
You also have to use a aura key move to trigger it. So you have to use an aura move, aka one of your attack moves.
I don't have to target an enemy though.
If you fire off a random aura thing, you will be disqualified.
Oh, fucking bullshit. 'Cause do you know how disgusting that would have been?
Yeah, it's a great ability.
15 damage reduction. God. Okay. I don't think I actually can do anything then. None of my shit is like meant for support. Literally
Shoot
nothing I
yourself.
have is meant
Shoot
for support.
yourself. Technically, if you shoot yourself, it works.
I was gonna fire it off into the air, like up.
What's your training order? Because no matter what ability, no matter what trainer archetype you go, you have to get one. Like, you have good focus, right? So you'll probably get like focus training.
I have very good focus, yes.
So you would
I
have
5.
focus training, which boosts your AC by 2 for 1 round. Since you did not spend the time training Lucario with it. Unless you do. That's up to Austin, though. Be right back.
I'm gonna say you didn't have time because Lucario was in the hospital before the
Focus
tournament.
training is literally just meditate.
Oh, then yeah, you have that.
So
Raise your evasion by 2.
Lucario's evasion goes up by 2.
Uh-huh.
Oh god. Alright. Yeah, that's about all I can fucking do. I can't do anything. I'm a combat-oriented trainer. You take me out of a
Great.
fight and I don't have much I can do.
They will be using Confuse Ray on Lucario, because Lucario is now burned. Lucario is now confused. Huh?
No, not that. It has... No, doesn't it have... No, it doesn't. Oh, fuck, that's right. It doesn't have fucking Detect. Wait, why doesn't it have Detect?
That's your
Doesn't
move.
Lucario get Detect?
It gets counter.
That's right. Fucking rip.
Lucario is now confused. And that's going to trigger Charmcaster. Lucario is going to be... Let's see. Dirty Tricks. Dirty Tricks. Hey, Umbreon, you there? I know Umbreon uses Dirty Tricks at the ass. Lucario is going to be infatuated with Stacy. AKA Lucario's in love.
So they're different genders, then?
Yep, Stacy's a girl.
Yep.
And Lucario wouldn't want to hurt... Actually, no. It's infatuated with Charmcaster, but it doesn't want to hurt Charmcaster nor her Pokemon. It would basically have to roll a d20 twice during its turn.
It's going to be a nightmare.
It goes away at the same time Confusion will go away. Lucario's turn. First, take a 1/10 of your HP and burn damage.
God, so 6 damage.
Mm-hmm. So you have a total of 60, right?
Yep.
Alright. I'm sorry, this is just her build.
Oh, don't worry, I'm about to fuck it over completely, because I'm gonna give the order. We're gonna execute Order 66.
For Lucario. Well, first, roll for Confusion. Lucario... Okay, roll for Infatuation.
I'm rolling trash.
Okay, Lucario does not hurt itself, but it will not attack Charmcaster nor the Stacy. You see little... You see little hearts fly around, yeah. Well, it goes away as well when Stacy attacks Lucario. Anything that hurts it. Any status moves, however, doesn't count. It can move. Actually, no, it can't. It's trapped in a flame vortex. And you can't break out of that. Well, actually, roll me another d20.
God damn it. Fucking shit.
You're stuck in the flame vortex. You're confused and you're infatuated. I am sorry. Charmcaster's like, so you want to surrender now, or?
Not quite.
Charmcaster's turn is over. Finn, your turn.
Can I try and break through to Lucario's brain?
It won't remove the status effects, but you can give it if you can give it the order to wreck some shit with the thing.
You know the order that Might Guy gave Rock Lee in the fight with Gara? Just like the nod.
Lucario can't see you though. It has hearts in its eyes.
I know, but it gets a mental nod. Would that be focused or yeah, that'd be focus.
Yeah, but it also won't do it into next round because it's in love. It has to pass its other two status kids. It has to pass everything else to do that.
The mental nod of do it.
Finn Sensei, I will make you proud, but damn that ghost is looking good today.
Hot damn, that Spectre sexy.
Stacy is going to what can Stacy do? Because Stacy can do a lot of things. It's
Hey,
going
but
to
it's just an old lamp. So what it's saying is, dang, that lamp looking hot.
it's going to use minimize because it's going to
Minimize.
minimize because it's going to add +4 to its evasion. Alright, it's Lucario's turn. Roll 3d20. First for the vortex. Okay, you break out of vortex, but you are still burned. Oh, you are still confused, and you are still in love.
Fuck the vortex though.
Yeah, but you still take 6 damage for being burnt from Stacy's burnt ability since you hit it. The vortex was a different move, so you still take 6 damage.
Yep.
Actually, you were supposed to take 2 ticks from last round, but I will forgive that. Because it was burnt and then the vortex. Both trigger. But you only take 6. I am nice. Lucario is still like, I can't, Chief. I'm in love with her.
But Dad, I'm in love with her.
No, it's like, Lucario can't think straight, and it's trying to. So it can't focus enough to do the thing. It has to somewhat be emotional to do it.
Lucario, show her the power of your love. Devote yourself to the
With
power.
your fist.
Charmcaster's like, so, how's your day today? Because, like, it's just gonna take a while.
I'm just gonna shrug.
Okay. What are you gonna do, Finn?
I can't do anything.
Great, Stacy's turn. You know what, Stacy's...
I'm a combat character. My other one
Can
would
I
be
yeet
fucking
a
great
can
with
I
this,
yeet a
though.
potion at Finn?
No, you can't.
Dang.
Stacy's gonna move
Give me a
here.
potion in between.
Nope, that's not allowed either. Well, if Finn gets knocked out, then it'd be allowed. It's going to use Ember, which is super effective against Steel.
It also causes damage, which removes infatuation.
Yep, but it's like, my love, why?
It's the betrayal. The betrayal will fuel it.
Yeah, during his next turn. At least you're not hitting yourself in confusion.
Yeah.
Downhill. Can I communicate?
Lucario takes
with the guy that
36.
won from Maxie?
You attempt to. What do you say?
So, do you also want to kill Maxie, or
I
He's
will-
sitting in between you, like, you want him dead too, or
You don't get out of my head. I will. He shows you an image of what your face will look like if you don't get out of his head. And it is not a pretty image at all.
okay? I'll just respond. Okay. Just was gonna tell you I have a way of doing it.
Lucario's turn. Roll.
the fuel.
It's no longer
Rage.
you can act normal.
It's angered by the betrayal.
It's angered by the betrayal. Can it do the thing?
It can do the
You
thing.
betrayed my love.
It can do the thing.
Hold on, just use this token. Hold on. Use that token, but
Can I do the sound effects? Can I
no.
please?
Gamer, you're not cool enough. You're not cool
I'm
enough.
asking pro. I'm not asking you, Downhill.
Oh.
Yes.
As dark aura surrounds Lucario, anyone who is aura gifted or can see supernatural shit can see this. However, Lucario just looks normal without it. Unless you have some way to do that. As
Dark aura spear.
I still fucking miss.
yeah, because minimize. You miss horribly, because it has +4 to its evasion.
All right. Tell me.
Actually,
Yo,
what
what
is
happened.
food?
Sweet. You gave it sweet.
No, like what kind of an action is that?
That's a
free action.
that's a free action.
Wait, what does sweet food do?
You see, because I'm a chef and it likes sweet food, it gets +4 evasion and +4 accuracy.
I'm gonna go.
That
Can someone
during
It's not
if
gonna make
it's
a
going to
massive
make that,
difference.
downhill.
you get more attack and more evasion whenever you attack or someone's attack.
Downhill. I gotta go for a bit. Can you at me when my plan comes together?
Sure. And
Like genuinely before this thing
doing
happens.
the math. Doing the math. Stacy still dodges by 1.
Yep, I figured. But it's mostly for the evasion.
Charmcaster's like, what's going on with your Lucario?
A little thing that you probably don't know about, and I'm hoping it
Ben?
maintains control. And I'm going to push through. Actually, no, I can't fucking heal its burns. That's disappointing.
Yeah, it's going to be knocked out on its own anyway soon. But, Finn? Roll me a command or focus check.
Obviously, it's
Me?
going to be focus.
Finn.
16.
Lucario is having a rough time. A really rough time. We're
Is that a
maintaining this. Lucario loses an 1 single point of HP for that one.
Hey, you made the pun. I didn't.
Yes, but it wasn't supposed to be a pun.
Hey, you made it. You weren't paying attention. This is me. We're talking.
Stacy's turn. Stacy's just gonna go invisible. Lucario's turn. Roll 2d20, please. Actually, no, just 1d20 this time. Lucario smacks itself in confusion. Roll struggle against yourself.
God, and it takes the 6 from the burn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is probably over.
Roll struggle, Crow.
I gotta find it. Where the hell did it go? Okay, there it is. Deals so much damage.
To itself, no less. Lucario gets knocked out.
9.
Lucario gets knocked out, and it gets knocked out of its shadow form. I mean, its dark form.
Yep. Feels bad.
As Stacy just appears
This
on
was
top of
actually like the worst possible fucking matchup I could have had too.
Stacy's effect triggers. Stacy has an ability that triggers.
Wait, I just realized something. No, it doesn't go down.
Okay, it's still up, but it's knocked out of dark form. That struggle kind of broke its concentration.
It doesn't concentrate on that?
It has to somewhat maintain, unless you want to go rabbit. Like, it doesn't, if you don't want it to concentrate on it, it goes rabbit with that power. So it's basically, summon demons from D&D, or as long as you concentrate it, you can have a demon work for you. It's like Summer Greater Demons or something.
You mean the one where you literally have no control over it?
No, you have control over it as long as you maintain concentration.
Or you could just sit in the fucking circle and be safe.
Yeah, but if you lose concentration, you're screwed. Like,
Not if you're in the circle.
I know, but that's basically how that works. But, Yeah. So
Bunch of Lucarios.
that's Lucario's turn. It did that to itself, remember? And it's still confused.
Endure is a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck.
It was on its own turn, and it still burnt too.
Yeah, it's gonna go down either way.
Charmcaster's like, you should just call him back. Like, he's just gonna hurt himself again. Finn, your response?
Both stubborn.
What do you do, Finn?
God. The amount of like horseshit. This is honestly the worst matchup I could have had.
Listen, I'm sorry. I rolled on a table.
Literally the worst possible fucking thing I could have had for all this.
Crow, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, if you fought me, I'm pretty sure you would have.
I would have probably won. That's the
Yeah.
thing. The only issue is the fact that it's a ghost, so I actually have to use. I can only hit it twice without a dark type move, and then all the
It can
status
use
effects
its
are
it can
tough as
use
hell.
its dark aura spear out of its dark mode. It
That would
can.
have been nice to know.
I told you.
No, you never did.
Oh,
Because I could have had it firing aura spheres from next to me. That would have been real fucking nice to know, actually.
it's Stacy's turn. Stacy, Charmcaster gives a nod to Stacy, and Stacy's like, I'm gonna finish you off just to put you out of your misery. Nice slash. Lucario takes 20 damage.
It's a miss.
Nope.
Then why does it have a target
Stacy
evasion?
Stacy uses her item to add +4 to her accuracy, consuming the
Its
item.
evasion bonus is a 6.
8 beats. No, wait. Equal to or greater than. I think that. Yeah, that's what that little symbol there means. Equal to or greater than.
Is a 6 evasion bonus, speed of 17. This is going to involve math, isn't it?
No, it's just purely on your speed invasion.
With an evasion bonus of 6. Speed evade is 9 total.
Yeah, it misses. Roll 2d20s, please.
As fuck. It's only the one because of confusion.
Yeah, you
No.
don't overburn. You just get.
Yeah,
you just take it.
true. Okay, you have one turn before Burn burns you out.
One last hit.
Alright.
This is where shit gets fun. It's like, alright then, fuck you.
Can't use the minimize. Even if they
Hey,
did, it still hits.
Yeah, it still hits, yeah.
And that's special. The death throws are fuck you.
Minus 16.
And then Lucario goes down.
And Stacy's trigger happens.
What trigger?
One of its abilities.
For taking a ranged attack?
No, Soul Stealer.
Nope, it has to cause the feint with an attack.
No.
Yeah, no. It says trigger. The user's attack causes a foe to faint. It was basically going to recover HP off Lucario from that.
Yeah, no, fuck you.
No soul eating today.
Lucario said, "No, fuck you. I go out on my terms."
As Stacy returns to Charmcaster and floats around happily.
Austin, will that work? Will Soul Stealer work on RP? Because I'm not sure if it even has a.
It will. It's his own life force, though. As Charmcaster starts, gives Stacy a hug.
Stacy still took a fucking hit though.
You did good, Stacy.
That was enough for me. Any sort of damage to a ghost type using fighting type moves is more than enough for me.
Now she either gets to fight a steel type or a steel type.
She
Steel
walks.
dragon or regular steel?
She walks over and offers you a handshake.
I will shake her hand as I return Lucario to his Pokeball.
Vince will say you did a good job. As he says, I'm kind of, not to be rude or anything, but I'm kind of happy you lost it. Because if I had to go against you in this tournament, I'm pretty sure I would have lost.
Could have been a better matchup.
He says, you want to teach any of your Pokemon Thunderbolt?
I don't have a need for that, no.
Cool.
Narpi looks at the ball with Lucario in it, and it's like, you're weak.
Weak.
It's funny because it's like, if you want to fight sometime, we can do that. I don't mind. Lucario just beats the fuck out of Narpi. Narpi's like, am I weak?
How am I weak if I can't?
You know, I'm not even gonna roll the dice for this next fight, so we can just move on. Jace Wally mops this guy in like 2 attacks. One to set a Pwn Claw, and the other one just to fuck him over.
Just sitting here like I probably could have beat Jace actually. If things were going well. Because I could straight up just whomp that motherfucker at a distance.
As the Team Disaster Grunt is crying over his hurt Pokemon.
My boy.
As Jace...
Look how they massacred my boy.
As Jace grabs Maxie roughly by the arm and pulls him aside.
Ben's like, man, I have to fight 2 of my own teammates.
Does anyone want to listen in this conversation?
I'm just gonna be watching the aura of it.
Jace is fuming. This is more mad than when he got kicked out the temple.
Oof. That's hard to accomplish, actually.
Vince is gonna go up to
Where?
Rich Kid and say, so why in the world do you have a dragon type Zora?
What do you mean?
Don't play stupid.
Jace is like, hey, I'm having a conversation here. Do you mind buzzing off?
With whom?
This punk. Points to Maxie.
Weakling.
Cool. I'll ask my questions later.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a bad mood.
Cool. I just assumed you're always like this.
You overhear, Vince, on your way back. Remember our deal. You win the tournament and give me that egg, and you'll get back what you lost.
You know what I would like to actually get up and do?
What?
Are they out in a public area?
Yeah, they are, but they're talking quietly, so you didn't hear that last part.
I know. But it's like, public area, I can't do what I want to do.
Vince is gonna go over to Maxie and say, give it back.
What?
Unless you want to deal with the police. Which I personally don't care, because I'm doing that anyway this.
Do what? I didn't do anything.
We both know you're full of shit, so can you stop wasting both of our time and just give it back?
Recap what happened?
Ain't your fight happening soon?
Yeah.
Don't
So
you?
unless
Knock out all of his teeth.
unless you want to go to court about what you stole, because I know you're a thief and an abuser. And I'm
One.
pretty sure
Those
a lot of
are.
telepaths would love to hear Lance's side of the story of what you did. So
Ooh,
unless you want to go to court, give it back.
as Ozzy is coming up, did someone say telepath?
Maxie's like, well, I didn't do anything, my friend, and your fight's coming up now. As Sarah is walking down to get ready to fight you.
Cool. I'm just making sure Maxie knows, like, if he does not give it back before this person's next fight, Vince is gonna be like, okay, I postponed
You know
this
what I'm
match and I'm
gonna
taking
do?
you to court.
You see, he's sitting down, right?
No, he's standing.
Oh,
Maxie,
so
come.
he has his shadow though, right?
Yeah,
Like by his feet, right?
yeah. What's up?
What's his evasion?
Why?
Because Dark Pulse just appears.
Well, you want to attack Maxie
I want
No.
to make him trip.
using Dark Pulse.
Yes.
Roll. That's more of a focus check to see if you can control your aura enough to do that. Not really an attack roll. It's more of a focus check to do that. So just roll me a straight focus. As Maxie's about to walk back to his table, back to his seat, your Dark Pulse trips him up. Ah! Fuck! Ah! My knee!
Get any more teeth?
No, he doesn't lose any more teeth, but his knee is pretty badly hurt.
Like,
Ah.
Well, I have enough. Spritz. There. Feel better.
Thank you. I appreciate
shut-
this.
Now shut up and sit down. Whatever your name is.
It's Maxie. I believe we were in the same
Oh, I don't care enough. Sit down.
roll initiative events. As Sarah's like, "Oh, this is gonna hurt, ain't it?"
Narpi says
Don't jump in
pain
front of
is-
Narpi's attack this time, because this time he wants to win this in one attack.
You want to know the
But-
funny thing? Narpi's
but-
sitting here like pain will set you free.
But I don't want Mari to get hurt. Hey, Narpi's stats go back to normal, Vince. They don't transfer.
My bad. Set his initiative to 13.
Dab.
You're switching the stats back, right? Yeah. No. I saw that and I'm like, no, Vince. No. Bad, Vince. Bad. Spray bottle.
You know, it was kind of hot today. Thank you.
Say that again.
It was
Was
kind of
kinda
hot
hot
today.
today.
Thank you, guys.
Anyway, Sarah's like, oh, this is gonna hurt.
If you were wearing armor, it wouldn't be.
It doesn't look cute.
Wear it under your clothing.
It doesn't fit well. It itches.
Do you want a broken spine or itchy clothing?
It ain't wearing armor.
Because I don't jump in front of attacks I know they're going to knock me out.
She's talking about the Aura Guardian.
He's trained to, get beat up and take hits. You haven't.
This is my thing.
Narpi is gonna run.
Narpi's gonna slap some shit. I believe that's what you can shorten it to.
And I want to make sure, like, she doesn't really get to use Hyper Beam anymore. Noble Roar. Don't mind that crit.
Okay, so it's gonna raise its own attack.
No. It's lower. So Mari loses 1 in special attack and 1 in attack.
Vince, your turn.
So we can't use anything to hurt the other Pokemon.
Yeah, but items or abilities and all that. And you can also inflict static conditions. You just can't hurt them.
All you had to say. Mari.
Hmm?
Vince is gonna be like under his breath, sorry about this. He is going to use Torment.
What's that do?
Wait, is it Torment or the other one? I mean Terrorize.
And that does what?
Mari needs to make an Intimidate or a Focus or lose all temporary HP and can only use at-will moves. As he says, what kind of Pokemon can't even protect their own trainer? It has to be the other way around.
Okay, roll yours, and I'll roll Mari's.
Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boo.
11 word. Hold on, I'm seeing. Live and learn will trigger on Sarah from Sarah.
You mean Living Rune? Just Living Word.
Live and learn.
Oh, Live and Learn. Cool.
Yeah, no, Mari can only use at-will moves. And this status condition lasts for how long?
1 round. So next time on Vince's turn.
Okay. Sarah's turn. Sarah takes out a full heal. That heals status conditions.
This isn't a status condition. This is an effect.
Okay,
Sadly,
then.
manipulations get past that.
All right. Then Sarah will not do anything and hold her action for something. Mari's turn. Mari is going to. Mari can't do much. However, it charges up its second best attack. Aurora Beam! With a crit! On Narpy.
Now imagine if you had Sniper. That would be cool, huh?
Now, electric versus ice type.
I'll look real quick. Electric, neutral.
Lower your attack comment stage by 1, please.
Special or normal?
Normal. 47. And Narpy takes 2 injuries. Actually, yeah, okay, so it only hits Narpy. Luckily, it doesn't hit you, Vince.
Neat.
Narpy's turn. So it can only use at-will moves, right?
Yep, until Vince's next turn.
Can it use its abilities? Yes, it can.
Waiting for this.
Narpy.
My time to come together. Da, 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 da.
Use Agilito.
You're gonna use agility? Alright, just raise the stats. You don't have to go through the clicking thing. Let me know when you update some Narpy's initiative changes.
Neato.
Is it good now?
Its initiative was already 18.
No, it changes to 18 now.
Yeah, I already made it 18.
Oh, okay. Well, you had to increase the speed stat.
Yeah, I already did.
Alright. Vince, your turn.
I am going to critical moment in RP and swift action. Give it defiance.
What's that do?
Every time RP loses a combat stage, he gains +2 in a no matter how low the minus combat stage is.
Alright, and RE goes back to normal. Sarah's turn. Sarah's gonna be like getting ready to do shit. You see her take a pouncing position, basically. Looks like she's about to jump in the way of something again. Mari's turn. As Mari, go ahead and make your struggle attack.
Neat. Moves.
Thunder versus Rock.
Electric versus rock.
Yeah.
Oh, Narpy. Wait, I clicked twice. My bad. So take the first one.
I think that's normal, right? Alright, it's ground, it's basically immune to. She takes 11, but it looks like she's about to finish off Narpy.
Oh wait, actually, damage was meant.
Huh?
Damage for that was wrong. I forgot it does not do that automatic.
Doesn't do what?
Swift strikes. 18 plus 6.
Okay.
$24.
I'm just minusing her 6 from its birthday.
Okay. Not a crit because I'm not that petty. 39.
Okay.
Swift strikes as my speed to attacks that are normal type and physical.
It's physical?
Yeah, struggle's physical.
Alright. Takes another 27. Alright. So, now, Mari is going to use the move that everyone fears.
Man, she really likes burning up that.
Mari charges up a hyper beam.
Ooh, I think that misses. Let me look at bit of it.
So I'm out of the tourney. I'm gonna go get some food.
The hold on, wait. Add +1 to that because she's holding an item to boost accuracy.
Neat. So 8. Ooh, exactamundo.
Meat beats.
Cool. Intercept.
You're going to intercept.
Yeah, I can take 56 damage.
She's like, pot calling the kettle black much?
He says the difference between this one and that one, I didn't look at 114 damage and say, you know, I can take that.
You don't see damage values in this game. You'd only see powerful attacks.
Yeah. He's like, I can take that.
Wait, it hits Narpy anyway. Smite.
No, I pushed him out the way.
Smite.
Smite missed. Smite says if the attack, say if she rolled a natural 1, Narby would take it but resisted, but he was not in the range of the
Okay,
attack.
my bad. So you take 46, Vince, and gain 2 injuries.
Didn't you say this thing had a burst?
Nope,
No,
just Smite.
that's normal elementalist ability. You get to choose 3 targets, and it's a burst
Oh.
3.
Uh,
If she had that, I don't think I would be able to intercept it.
so Vince, your wonderful hair got pretty singed in that last one.
You know how long it's gonna take me to redo this?
You should have jumped in. You keep telling me not to.
Yes, I only jump into attacks I know I can take.
Darby's turn.
Did you think you could take that Fury Swipes? Be honest.
It's Narpy's turn.
It's gonna use all of its movement to disengage because that's what disengaging.
Okay.
Ooh, Narpy. It says, doesn't this feel familiar, friend? I mean, we're not friends today. He is going to hit him with the Fury Swipe. But before that, Vince is going to use Critical Moment. Drop crit range even lower. Now I get to do math. Yay. So 18 plus 8. $26.
And Mari can't use any intercepts, right?
Nope.
Okay.
$33.
Wow, chat's quite barren this episode. Like, I'm kind of sad about that.
Oh yeah, you guys hear that? Smash characters getting released in 2 days.
What are you doing, by the way, Umbreon?
Fury Slide. I'm doing the math for Nimble Strikes because it does not do that automatically.
All right.
And that's
You still have the roll
Narp-
Fury Swipe.
Yeah, I know. I just have to add half of my speed to it.
Okay.
Ooh, that probably misses.
That does misses. As Sarah's... the dinosaur ducks down as the Fury Swipes just swipe over its head. Whew!
Neat. Still can't do anything, but hey.
Vince, your turn.
I'm using Critical Moment again.
Okay. How many times can you use Critical Moment?
Twice per scene.
Alright. Sarah moves over here. That's it. Mari's exhausted. Narby's turn again. This is a predicament, Vince. You know what Sarah's going to do, right? You know what Sarah's going to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's an athletic 6. Because she's diagonal. If she makes it.
Yeet! Takes the 4-1. At least she did not increase her bloody health nor defense at all. So, let me just double check what her health is. 64. As Sarah takes this powerful thunderbolt to her body, pushing Mari out of the way, Mari's like, Sarah, no.
And Narby's like, it's happening again.
As Sarah will take 3 injuries.
Her speed is now -4 because Paralyzed says, man, and that, remember when you had speed?
It can't go past 0. Vince, your turn. You see Sarah trying to get up.
As he says, he just says, "Sam, you gotta stop doing that. You're going to get yourself hurt. You're not this, either wear the armor or do training with things so you can do better defense. Because I honestly don't want to see you get hurt.
I don't want Mari to get hurt.
That, and I don't want to see you get hurt. But if you keep on pushing yourself in attacks that could probably knock you out, you and Mari are going to both get hurt. Because what happens when you get knocked out against an opponent who won't stop by just knocking you out?
Is that all you do, Vince?
Yeah, I'm just lecturing her. Because I already used up all my class features. Don't got a lot. Wait. Never mind.
Mari moves there. Aurora Beam!
Man, easiest intercept in the game.
You going to intercept that?
Yep.
Oh, look at you, pot calling the kettle black.
I can take this hit.
Vince. Barely. Funny enough, Sarah may be able to tank that hit more than you.
But she jumps in the way of bad attacks. Also,
Take another
sadly, Sarah
injury.
cannot intercept anymore. Because paralyzed.
Yeah, 3 injuries, Vince.
Neat.
As
Sarah
you're chilling.
paralyzed.
Sarah's paralyzed, she can't do anything. Narpy. The judge is about to step forward after this madness.
What? We didn't make any attack.
You guys didn't, but you guys are like pulling the team disaster strategy, but you're not built for it. Mari can Mari use an intercept now? Or no?
Yeah.
Great. Great. Ice shield. So one of the walls break.
Neat. Where he's putting these walls.
Well, that wall that I just drew broke. There's another wall. Hold on, she gets 3.
Yep. But they all have to connect.
Right between you, Vince.
Neat. I wasn't going to attack it. Okay, Vince gonna sit down and tell Sarah. Actually, that was, you know what? That was a terrible play because Sarah can't intercept for him now.
Sarah's paralyzed still.
She gets him rolling again after her turn.
I know.
I just predicted she wasn't gonna make it. You can still make intercept checks. It's just a lot harder because you do it with a -6 penalty.
So Vince, what are you doing?
I'm sitting down, just telling Narpy to go.
as Mari will attempt to use Aurora Beam again. That hits.
Yeah, but like intercept DC a 6.
That will knock you out.
I know. But like Vince cares a lot about winning. Wait, can RP take this?
That'd be good, I think. Because it's only 40. But it lowers its attack stage again.
Actually, it would go back to 0. Defy.
Yeah. So, what do you think, Vince? Where's everyone else?
You know what? Yeah, Narpi could take it.
Hey, Crow,
I'm
what's
feeling out.
your opinion on Sarah keeps jumping in the way of attacks? Ozzy?
Ozzy's not paying attention to that. He's waiting for his plan to come together.
Sarah can't act. Mari had put everything in that last attack as she's just looking at Narpi, who is also beaten up pretty badly. And that finally knocks Mari out.
69.
What does Narpi do after that?
It's gonna drag them over. It's like, now you are mine. At least you're together with your trainer.
As
I'm going to
Sarah puts Mari back in the Pokeball.
pick Sarah up and ask her if she's okay. Can she move her limbs?
I'm fine. I feel tired.
You should. See? I made a tactical decision and knew Narby wouldn't get knocked out by an attack and knew I would if I intercepted it.
I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center.
Want me to carry you there or you think you can walk?
Like, it's right there.
Gets
Here,
paralyzed,
catch.
can't move anymore.
I would like to be unparalyzed.
Don't have any
Here,
paralyzing
catch.
heals. What part of I'm broke didn't you understand?
I have one in my pocket.
Cool, I'll give it to her.
Okay, she walks to the Pokemon Center on a limp again.
Does the plan happen yet, Downhill? I just want the plan to happen.
He wants his plan to go to his gut.
Alright, so who's the next fight? Oh,
That would be
Dragon
Charmcaster.
Yeah. Vince, you and Arpy are looking pretty bad.
I didn't even care about the fight anymore. I just want my plan to come together.
It will happen soon.
Hey, I'm gonna ask Ozzy and Finn, do they want the egg? Because Vince has a specific Pokemon he wants on his team anyway, and Vaporeon's already taken up.
I need it. I would like it, and I would
Okay,
also.
but you have to give me and Narpy some potion.
Okay, seem fair. Here, have 3.
Neat.
The ref will come over and says that's not allowed. No sharing items between people. You only have what you came in with.
I was looking at his potions.
Roll a guile.
Wait a second. We're not giving these away for free. We're not giving them. We're trading. So technically,
Wait.
Roll
that's not.
roll charm, Vince, to convince Soulbird of that. Roll. He's like, yeah, go ahead and take. I'll let you take 2 potions, but only 2.
All right, here you go.
Both the Narby.
They both heal 35.
Holy shit. Narpi is back at full power. Still injured, but back at full power.
Now
Wait,
this is where I tell
can't do that in between fights.
you can recover anything. Just don't have potions.
No, I mean, I
As you
thought
guys were doing
both-
this, Charmcaster's saying, I give up, okay, I give up, you can stop! As you see this Pokemon slowly crushing this lamp onto the ground.
Why doesn't it just phase through the floor?
It tried. It doesn't work for some reason.
It
Ooh,
concedes.
someone has a cleanse
It
tag.
concedes.
Get off. Stop it. Now. It backs off.
There's a barrier on the foot to keep it from continuing to crush the person.
As it just turns back to its trainer and walks away slowly. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make this one quick and painless.
There looked like there was a lot of pain to that lamp.
The Chandelure doesn't look to be in that much pain, but it was pinned down. It was
It's
basic.
so lampant though.
Oh, my bad. The Lampet doesn't seem to be in that much pain. It was just pinned down, and it looks like it was about to do a powerful attack to finish it in one blow.
See, of course though, Chandelure wasn't feeling any pain. It wasn't in the fight.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine. She comes back after putting Stacy in her Pokeball. Damn,
You did great out there.
we weren't even able to do that much damage to it. I'm sorry, Vince.
Oh, that's right. It's going to do a lot of damage.
It was supposed to
Actually,
happen
this
during
is
the
the
second
contender
round.
I was looking forward to fight. With our matchup possibilities, I 100% win this.
I wish you luck to that. As he walks over, I'm
Vince
truly.
is going to say hi.
He goes over the Charmcaster. Truly sorry what happened. I really am. And he looks at Maxie. Remember our deal. Remember, you have to fulfill your side first.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Vince, do you have anything to say to him?
While looking at Maxie, there is a smile, but then they're still oozing of killing intent.
Yeah. Like Vince knows what it feels like to have a Pokemon that doesn't listen to you to 100% of the time. Jolene with Ozzy pressing the button. Actually, she hasn't done that recently.
Jolene comes back. She has a wallet full with 10,000 Poke in it.
See, I understand.
As she hands it to you in secret. You wish to look at the wallet.
Whose
The
wallet?
thing is, Vince is not perceptive enough to notice something like that.
No, she's letting you notice. She's literally putting it in your hand.
I owed a different timeline, Jolene, a promise. I'm said I will look away at one of her crimes. So what did she steal?
You look in the wallet, it's Maxie's wallet.
I'll tell her to keep it.
Huh?
I'll tell her she can keep.
This is a gift to you. This is a gift. This is clearly a gift to you.
Okay.
Like a dead rat, except a wallet.
She's like,
I'll throw away the wallet and just leave the money.
Maxie's like, oh, I lost one of my 5 wallets.
Sucks to suck, huh? Doesn't it?
Oh well.
Sucks to be a bitch.
Oh. Well, at least I did better than I would have done better
No,
in
you
that.
didn't.
I would have done better in that last fight than that foolish girl. She keeps.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yes, I would have.
No, you wouldn't have.
Didn't you lose to that hyper beam?
You lost to that.
Yes,
you
but
would've lost.
also, I wouldn't be dumb enough like her to jump in front of attacks.
That
It's
just
not
means
dumb, she's just
Pokemon would have lost
preparing.
sooner.
Ben, you there? Crow?
You went to get food, remember?
Crow went to get food.
God damn it, Crow!
He literally asked you if that was okay.
Arrgh! Angry DM noises.
It's okay.
As
Does my
angry
plan
DM
happen
noises.
now?
As Soulburner and
Plan.
these two come up and let you guys know there will be an hour break so you guys can go to the Pokemon Center and be fully healed up and all that.
Yo, neat.
As Jace is just like scoffing as he goes over to his Pokemon.
Cool. I'm gonna go over Max. Vince doesn't really care about his own well-being. He's like, I do two things in combat. Literally, those two things are expert command and expert command. After that, I just sit there and say, imagine being a
Vince.
trainer combat class.
Hey, Vince.
I'll
Catch.
say, hey, Ozzy.
I threw you a third potion.
Neat.
Get your Pokemon fully healed.
It
At
is.
least give me a good show.
He's gonna tell Maxie to give it back now. Unless he really wants to go to court because Vince is serious about it.
Give
Because
what
he
back?
knows the thing you took from that man. I heard you literally talking about it. So,
If you excuse me, I have a wallet to find.
as he just sighs, you know, you are a real piece of work, Maxie. But if I can, I'll try to rehabilitate you. But I have to accept it first. And I'm gonna go over to my next opponent.
Chuckles
And-
in the car.
I'm gonna ask my next opponent, what did Maxie take? Don't worry, he won't find out.
You see him, you walk over, and you see him do this weird posing with a strange ring on. Like the strange bracelet on. Huh?
Neat. I'm asking you, what did Maxie take from me?
Nothing.
It's not nothing because you're literally fighting a tournament you don't want to enter in and giving away the prize to him over nothing. I really want to help the people I meet, so please let it be easier and let me help you.
If I say anything, it's going. My friend will get hurt.
What if you don't have to say anything? Ozzy, can you do a favor for me? Can you read his mind? I'm going to ask him, will he let Ozzy read his mind?
He does not like that.
What? That technically gets rid of that. Get rid of that. Because you're not saying anything. And you don't even have to tell me. Ozzy can just send it to me telepathically and I can get it back for him.
His dragon gets between you and him, growling furiously.
I'm just gonna say, aren't you protect? You're like Sarah's Aerodactyl. Are all dragon types like that? Wait, is that thing even a dragon type?
No, it's not. It's a flying rock type.
No, Vince doesn't know that.
He points that out. Jace points that out. If there's anything I know, it's dragon types.
But I'm gonna ask Ozzy, can he do that thing for me? Read his mind and see.
Gamer, what's your response to that?
Because
Do you remember what he
Next-
said? Next time you read his mind, he'll pummel you.
I mean,
Ozzy will walk up ask for, and wait until he gets permission from the person whose minds he's reading.
I mean, he needs to make a focus check to see if he can find being read. He just knows when it happens.
I'm
Just-
just waiting for permission.
He ain't giving you permission.
Then I don't do it. Sorry, Vince. I don't invade people's memories without permission.
Wait, didn't you? Don't you do that all the time though? They
Yeah.
No,
do that
I
on you.
I don't invade their memories without permission.
You just invade their personal space. And
I
by
just-
personal,
I just talk to them through their minds.
As this thing gets
Big
on,
difference.
as his dragon gets on all fours and starts growling. Easy there, buddy.
it kind of looks like a lighter.
Easy there, easy.
As I have
Or
picked
lighters
up
based off of these
wallet,
things,
like,
or
huh.
these things based off of.
he's poor.
What are you doing, Ozzy?
As I have picked up Max's wallet while walking down, opens it. Huh? He's poor.
You were
I mean,
Chucks it as far as possible, using mind powers to make it go farther.
I mean, you could sell the wallet. It's probably worth like a good couple thousand.
It was a good wallet too, but he already threw it. It was worth probably 500 poke. Just the wallet alone.
I mean, you can just go to Jolene because she's a thief. You just have to give her something, and you would be like, "Yo, can you steal something for me?"
Jolene, can you do me a favor?
Jolene is asleep, taking a nap.
Aw.
Good for her. She's been overworking her. And also,
Just be careful, because she'll steal your man.
She will.
she'll steal your man and your house.
Jolene. Jolene.
Apex, why are you in here?
He's here to me.
He's here for the
Did
job.
you
I
You know
gave him.
exactly
I have
why I'm
returned.
here.
Hey, so anyone want to tell Crow what you guys are doing right now? Like, what's going on?
The tournament is taking a break, so the champions,
Yes.
I mean the final contenders,
Can rest up and get ready.
and Maxie said, "Oh, I would have won that fight against Vince because she's a stupid girl who takes attacks she doesn't need to." And I'm like, and Vince is like, "No, she's not stupid. She's just overcaring. There's a difference."
I'm gonna have to smack the fuck out of Maxie.
And then Vince
If-
brought up to everyone's attention he stole something from Dragon, but Dragon Guy doesn't want to bring it up.
Dragon Guy denies it.
Well,
He
Dragon
didn't say
Guy
he
can
denies
deny
it.
it, but the thing is, he's also told me, so I can corroborate this.
Yeah.
what did he? What happened? Well, what did he steal?
And I specifically know what he stole too.
Right. By the way, does lawyer and doctor what?
What do you mean,
How'd you
lawyer? You are only a doctor. You didn't go to law school.
Dang. I haven't passed law school.
The thing is, like,
You're taking
general ed
online.
re-
You're taking online courses.
Yes. And then I will go to physical law school when I have enough money. For now, I'll go with these childishly easy courses.
Well, Vince is gonna rest up and get some bandages to heal up some of those injuries.
All right. Do you leave the poor dragon guy alone as he wants to practice?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, hopefully you don't take the L too badly, or I don't take it too. You seem to be a competent trainer.
Waiting for my thing to happen. My thing to happen.
That ain't gonna happen to the end of the tournament.
You told me it happens in the second round.
I had to change it. I'm sorry.
How dare you? You had my hopes up for everything.
You see, the thing is, I'll have to just stay near Maxie and he doesn't wake up.
Oh no, he wasn't gonna wake up. Let's just say I owe a favor. Well, Shuckle owes a favor, and I owe that favor to Shuckle.
You're indebted to the Shuckle.
Yes.
And his Shuckle's indebted to me.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas knows means it's gonna get done right.
Hey, Finn.
What?
Do you go talk to Jace during this timeout time?
Nah. If he wants to come to me, he can come.
I will say, since you're constantly using Aura Sense, you sense that Jace is charging up a shit ton of aura while he's doing this little training. And then that aura strangely gets transferred to his Pokemon.
Huh.
But it goes away in a short burst.
He's trying to do the exact same thing that
No, he's got something else. Unfortunately to me now, I gotta search up a quick ruling about something.
There is constant, intensifying killing intent coming from Ozzy. Only directed at a single person. But there is so much killing intent under the smile that is suffocating the closer you get to him. I'm really glad Maxie doesn't care.
Destruction. Drake.
Hey guys, now for the real question. Is the Matrix a reverse isekai?
Yes, it is. Vince has one injury until tomorrow. Cool.
This is curious. For some reason, this ain't working. How can I use it against Vince if it's not working?
What do you want to use?
Uh,
Knowing does not help me at all. Most PTU builds, like, you can know what the build is, but it still can kick your ass.
oh, it's not the build.
Isn't it ability?
It's flashy. It's unnecessary, but I message it to you.
PTU does not support that. You have to make it yourself.
Oh, great.
Does Megas.
Do I have to actually make a move? Because how it works in game, it just buffs a move for one attack. I'm gonna say it buffs a damage base of one attack on the same type once. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna roll it. Okay. Is everyone ready for the last round?
Yeah.
All right. He's going to switch items. You. As the tournament's back on, you see him and his Pokemon walk out together as he looks at you.
Vince is just petting Narpy and say, have, just have because in the end of the day, if you're not having fun, why do it?
I'm sorry what I'm going to do to you.
Hmm.
Do know it's not personal.
Well, I haven't met anyone who hates, not that I know of. So, I understand. As Vince gets ready for battle, he
Soul
says,
is the ref for this. Alright, this is the last battle. One Pokemon each. This battle, you can use only one item. Show us what you got. Show us the willpower of both you and your Pokemon working together. Let's fight! Hey, Narpy's speed goes back to normal.
yeah, I said that.
Vince, this is like the third time tonight you did this.
Second,
I said it's like the third time you did tonight. By the way, Crow, everybody. So what's everyone else doing during the fight?
Waiting for my thing to be done.
I am probably actually going to be training my Pokemon.
So much killing intent is coming from Ozzy that it's suffocating.
So I'm like not even attending the event.
Alright. You don't want to see Jace fight. Understandable.
I'm currently in train Pokemon mode because a lot of my Pokemon are falling behind Lucario.
Okay, who are you training? Specifically.
Training exercise.
Alright.
So it's going to be less effective, but it's going to help all of them.
Okay, Narpy goes first. What does Narpy do? As it faces a giant. It's actually supposed to be a little bigger. What does Narpy do when facing a giant?
alright. Just gonna do what Vince told him to do, lower stat.
Gonna lower its... Okay.
Yep, attack and special.
Alright, his turn. As it will use Home Claws. Jace's turn. You know how to fight. Show them brutality. As Jace is going to use... Okay, yeah. Jace is going to prep his next... Jace holds out his bracelet and puts a crystal in it. Vince, your turn.
Vince is just gonna sit back and let Narpy do its thing.
Narpy's turn.
Narpy is going to use agility.
Alright. Raises its speed by 2. So let me know when you do that.
Did it.
Damn it, dog.
Oof.
Alright. This Pokemon's turn. As he will, Yeah. He is going to use a metal sound on Narpy. Damn it. It misses. Jace's turn. Jace is going to use special attack plus item on his Pokemon, raising its special attack by 2 combat stages.
Neat.
And he does have the feat where he can use items without taking the Pokemon's turn. He has medical training. Vince, your turn.
So he brought it back to +1.
Yep.
Neat. He is going to bring it back down to 0.
If you hit.
Yeah, that is a very good caveat. Hitting. Sometimes I'm terrible at that. The speed
That
evade
hits.
needs to be cool,
So it's back down to normal.
and attack is -1.
Dredikin is going to use... It is going to use Leer on your Pokemon.
What's happening?
It's looking at Narpy.
And it scares the shit out of Narpy.
Neat.
Does
Jace
the
is
thing
going
happen
to
yet?
use another item.
Wait a second, that's breaking the rule.
Oh yeah, true, only one item. This is why I made that rule, because he carries like 20 things to buff the shit out of his Pokemon. He's a bootleg dancer.
Yeah, but like he has to spend his turn to make that.
Yeah, Vince, your turn.
Vince is like, well, I guess it's better now than never. Swift action. Give Narpy Sniper.
Okay.
Actual action.
Critical moment.
Nope. Trick Shackle.
That's what?
I didn't use this on Narpy because he only has one range to type.
Okay.
I was like, man, I'm not going to use this even though I got it.
Okay.
Neat. That's Vince's turn.
Narpy's turn. Narpy's becoming fast as fuck. Let me know when you change it.
Again.
Let me know when
Oh,
you
wait, I
change...
didn't do-
Yeah.
Cool, did it.
Alright. It's going to use Rock Smash on Narpy, trying to hit it. That hits. And I believe Rock Smash is super effective Because it's fighting versus normal. Defense. No damage reduction.
13.
But super effective?
Yep, super effective means nothing in PTU, honestly.
Okay. You take 13. And your physical defense is lowered by 1 combat stage. Jace prepares. Vince, your turn.
Vince is going to use critical moment.
Okay.
That is his turn.
Darby. With a 23 bloody initiative.
Mm-hmm. Do I think this is going to kill? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, now to do goddamn math again. Half of 23. Round up or round down?
Round down. That's going to be 11.
Oh, yep, 11. 11 to all Fury swipes. And it did not reset since the last time. It was 8, 10, 15. 8, 10, 10, 15, 25.
Okay.
Eight plus 11.
That's 19.
I am not using that move. I don't need to do all this unnecessary math. Narpy is going to use Hidden Power Ghost.
Okay. Roll it.
Need to make sure Sniper is on. Change accuracy bonus to +1. As you just see Narpy doing flip circling around this thing all at once.
It's just standing there, not even looking at Narpy.
Dang, crit.
He doesn't have to look at weaklings. Takes 11.
Neat.
As now, Jace's bracelet glows as he takes a stance. Let's go! Crow, are you watching? You can sense this aura from where you're training. As before, a shit ton of aura is gathered up and is being transferred to his Pokemon.
Huh.
Destruction Drake! As the base move for this will be Dragon Pulse. I just buffed Dragon Pulse by the appropriate thing for a Z move. And this also gains +2 to accuracy.
Neat.
So that hits Narpy for 69 special damage.
Not normal defense.
As you see the Dragon Pulse turn into an actual dragon midway as it smacks Narpy right across the face. As you see both the Pokemon and trainer kneel down afterwards like they're extremely tired.
As Vince says, this seems like a very good time to.
As now I have to change the damage base from Dragon Pulse back to normal. Because the Z moves in this roll will just add +5 to the damage base to a move.
Neat. Vince is
But also gives them the smite thing, the smite keyword. So you still
miss. You just
yeah
it's just resisted.
yeah. but it gives both the trainer and the Pokemon exhaustion for 1 round. Vince, your turn.
Vince is going to use critical. Wait, did I use really cool last time?
Nope.
Cool.
I really should find some non-copyrighted music to play during our little sessions. That would probably make things a little bit more spicy. What you guys think?
I can make some.
Well, I need to find some.
That's Vince's turn.
Or that works.
Narpy's turn.
We clicked at the same time.
Stop being a GM, goddammit.
I can't get out of GM. Like, the game just says you are GM.
Is that a crit?
Yep.
But Vince.
Mm-hmm.
Body armor.
So it's just normal hit.
Mm-hmm.
35. Wait, body armor. Don't you mean battle armor?
Battle armor, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vince.
He's paralyzed.
Takes 15.
Can't act.
And he's paralyzed. Alright, so I believe it will take a -4 to its speed, right?
Yep. So he's probably not going anytime.
He's
going
8.
late after turn.
Yeah. Jace has recovered from his exhaustion at the beginning of his turn. He can't do anything. Vince, your turn.
Neat. I am going to apply with the last of my AP. What is that thing called?
Come on, Vince, you got this thing on half health. Oh god, I forgot how much damage it did to Narpy.
Yeah, but like, now it has to get through paralysis.
Yep. And it has to use its action to get rid of its exhaustion, too.
Long shot.
Okay. Oh god. This guy's turn. Roll d20. It's it's paralyzed, it can't act, and it still has exhaustion, so it can't do anything unless it gets rid of it. Narpy's turn.
Neat. Narby's gonna move back here, so it does not hurt the trainer with.
Wow, it actually cares for the trainer?
No, it knows it's gonna get disqualified if it does. It's gonna back up here. And Vince is gonna tell the referee he might want to buy.
The ref is cool where he is.
As you see Narby go almost Super Saiyan, overflowing with purple energy. As everywhere in 3 squares of Narby
Oh
gets
shit.
hit by Hidden Power Ghost and Trick Shot. Add 3 squares to this.
Since he's on the certain health he is, he's dealt with his damage reduction, and then he resists the move by 1 resist
Nope.
bleeder.
He does not.
Yes, he does.
Steel does not resist Ghost.
No, he resisted dragon. He's an ace trainer dragon type.
That's the trainer thing that is.
No. It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
that's a training feature. You have to call it out. So it's up to the trainer if he wants to resist this move.
At will, free action.
Yeah. The trainer gets to decide if he wants to do it, but he can only do it once per scene, once per Pokemon. So does he really want to waste on this? 25
Nope. It's at will, free action. Doesn't say at once per.
the Pokemon. Once per scene, once per Pokemon.
He'll do it. Takes 2 damage. I already did all the math.
He made a very poor decision.
He is just going to be like, alright, that was impressive, but we're gonna win this.
Cool, I believe that.
Vince, your turn.
Vince is gonna tell Narpy, you know what to do, as he loses long shot again.
This guy's gotta make a d20 roll. I believe he can act normally now.
Yep, he's still paralyzed, but
He's going to get rid of his exhaustion. That's all he can do. That's an action. Narby's turn. As the ref has also taken a really big hit.
hey, I warned him. Narpy is going to use a thunderbolt. Is that how far away is he?
Ton. No one's said anything in the chat. Kind of sad.
Killing intent.
I swear if he didn't have the battle armor, he'd be done by now.
Hey, guess what procs now? Lockdown. He can only use at will move.
Minus 23. Jace's turn. Jace can't do anything. Vince, your turn. His Pokemon looks pretty hurt.
Vince is gonna sit there.
Ugh. No, I can't lose this.
He says, is it because of the deal you made? I can literally handle it. Just say it.
Grits his teeth. As this Pokemon's turn now. He can act normal.
Not normal. He is slowed and wait, did I get that thing of electric ice lockdown? Let me look. Nope. Cool. He can just act normal. My bad. Didn't get locked.
He moves up with all of his movement. He can only use at will moves, right?
No. I didn't get that.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah, not yet. That's my next level.
He reels back his fists as he'll use Metal Claw. As he slashes through a...
Intercept. I'm intercepting that.
Roll it!
I physically
Roll it!
You know, cool, studio.
Don't call me that.
Can't call y'all Steve.
No, I am your GM. Respect.
Okay, God. You want to be called God instead?
Yes, feed my god complex. You take 22. As he slashes your clothes, tearing them up pretty good. You may have to buy a new pair of clothes from this one.
He's like, what point of I'm broke don't you people understand?
Johnny's like, I just gave you 10k.
Yes, but like, if he says, oh, I randomly found 10k, people are like, Jolene, what?
Narpy's turn. What's Narpy going to do?
Is there like an arena limit? Like, is there a place we can't walk
You can't go off the street. Like, you can't go...
off street?
You can't go here, nor here. That's... They gotta stay on this little bit of a... That's the arena limit, basically. Like, this little section of the street's the limit.
Neat. RP is going to use Agility.
Using agility again.
It doesn't want to hit Vince with, you know.
Waited to, okay, let me know when you boosted. Jace is just gonna walk towards you. This is seriously nothing personal. Vince,
I
your
know.
turn.
We haven't even met. How can you hate me? Almost like I did something that I didn't know about. And Vince is gonna sit around because he's gonna intercept the next attack if Duraludon gets to play next turn.
Alright, did you change Narpy's speed?
Yep, 23. Not 23, 28.
My god, it's fast as fuck.
D20, Duraludon just not gonna. Narpy. Walk up here. Half of 23 rounding down and
As the other Pokemon's like, you are strong, I will admit that, but I will win this fight.
he said, "You know how many people said that to me in Lost?" As he's breathing heavily.
You're on your last legs, the same as I. I believe the next attack will decide this. You are a worthy opponent. You have my very limited respect. Be honored, not many gain this. My trainer and only one other dragon in this world had gained it. And unfortunately we are doing this to retrieve said dragon.
I don't care. So why don't you just lie down and let me win already?
No.
I wasn't asking your opinion.
It's twice.
Resisted, so 48. That's not a critical.
He's at 2 HP. Crow, are you asleep? Yeah, I'm gonna move him. Night, Crow. Crow's a good boy.
He just needs rest.
Yeah. As he's barely up by 2 HP, Jace is like, we will not lose this! As he runs up to you, Vince. Vince, your turn.
This is gonna give Narpy a potion. The one gamer gave.
Dark Beaver colors 35.
He'll lose his turn. Duraludon, do you get to play? Yes, you do get to play.
It would take this chance to, it will try the Dragon Pulse. Yeah. Misses.
Narpy just like interrupting me when I'm drinking a nice refreshing glass of HP.
These are not drinking. They specifically say spray.
Okay, spraying. Just brushing up. It's just
Narpy's turn.
They have
It takes its turn to drink potion. Jace's turn.
Didn't.
Vince's turn.
Vince is just like, yep, I did my job. Duraludon's turn. Does he get to play?
Narpy's turn.
No. Wait, what's paralyzed?
It's 7 or higher.
7 or higher?
Mm-hmm.
DC check 5.
Oh, so it does get to play. It's just going to try to lob a, it's going to try to use Rock Smash.
Yes, I get to play.
Can't hit. Narpy's turn.
You know, You're the only person who's pushed me this far. I guess you kind of are my. So with that, I'll end you off with something my trainer taught me.
As lightning strikes, Drorodon closes its eyes, ready to accept. However, Drorodon gets pushed back one as the trainer steps in to take the shock. He is confused why his trainer did this.
Vince is gonna look at him like, "Oh God, is he okay?"
He is on the ground.
Right. Wait, would that crit? Let me know. Look, okay, minus. Actually, it's just the 41. Not the.
Yeah, I know. It still knocked him half his health. He doesn't have that much HP. He gets back up, looks at Narpi with eyes of a determined dragon. What does Narpi say to that?
Narpi just scoffed. Come on, can't I at least give him a good send off?
Vince's turn.
Vince is gonna says, well, technically, he's gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna ask the ref. Wait, say if I use a burst move, if Narpi uses a burst move and it hits the trainer, does that disqualify me?
No, because you're not intentionally hitting the trainer.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
Relevant.
if that was the case, you would have been disqualified by hitting me.
That is true.
As it pushes through, it leaps over its trainer, goes behind Narpi,
I wanna play.
as it will try to grapple Narpi, and basically you struggle to suplex.
You still need a roll to hit.
13. Narpi gets suplexed.
Narpi gets grappled. You have to roll to get grappled.
Oh. Athletics, right?
Yep.
22.
Actually, wait. Since grappling is an AC check, Vince can intercept.
Yeah, you could.
No, you grab me.
Roll it. You push Narpi out of the way. Narpi's like, what the fuck is up with all these trainers and pushing their Pokemon out of the way of attacks? As not only you got grapple, you also take the struggle attack.
Neat.
As you get suplexed to the ground, luckily it realizes you're not the Pokemon and it does it somewhat gently to you, so you don't break your back or neck.
Coward, do it.
As the ref is like, technically that was an intercept, so I can't disqualify him for it.
Neat.
Narpi's turn. Because you guys been intercepting attacks all the time.
Cool.
And he's like, next year I gotta make a rule against intercepting.
Oh god, like half a PTU, my dude.
No, like jumping in the way of attacks is what he means. Like taking the hit for him. That type of intercepting he means. What is Narpi going to
the arena, right, or not?
No.
That square.
No.
That's okay. Cool. I'll stand here.
At the edge of the arena, the two Pokemon Titans fight.
Hey, a miss.
Jace is like,
Hey, I'm not done here. I'm not staying in this position. I'm moving here. Get your attack of opportunity. Nope, that's not attack of opportunity. Still in your attack range.
Jace is like, okay, I'm gonna stop you from intercepting those attacks. Hey, Judge, as long as I don't hurt him, I can grapple him, right? Yeah, technically, that's true. Good.
Yeah.
Vince.
So Duraludon still grappled me. And Duraludon needs to roll a check this year.
Jace.
No.
What check is that?
Paralysis. Because, like, you can let go on your turn, but, like, if he doesn't get his turn.
Yeah, that will take his turn, though. You are now grappled by Jace.
Like, doesn't that. Oh, no. That does not stop you from intercepting. Vince is like, I'm fine with it.
As he's like, you're staying here now. As Narby's turn. The mighty battle of titans has become a stalemate. The two titans have not lost. Paige, you want to join? I may let you join if you want.
Oh, that's also a miss.
As the Pokemon is slightly dodging, barely dodging attacks. Jace is going to start dragging you away from the conflict. Moving at half movement speed. Dragging you slowly away. Vince, your turn.
This is cool with it.
Hey, Umbreon, you be cool if Paige joins with us?
Yeah, cool.
As long as my plan works, I don't care who joins. Maxie just can't
As
be here.
as Jace is like holding you back as best he can. Sorry, I can't lose this. It's the one.
Losing's all right. I've done it sometimes too, and I hate that.
There's more on the line than you think.
Then tell me.
I can't. His Pokemon's turn. It can act normal. It moves down slowly. It is weak. It is painful.
You hear boo.
As it will use Dragon Pulse on your Pokemon. That hits!
I don't think it's gonna knock out.
This won't knock out, I think.
Special D.
35 damage to the ferret.
Boom! My potion comes in handy, baby.
Ozzy, aren't you cheering for me? Because, like,
Yeah.
disengage one square.
As the Pokemon kneels, as he knows that he is done for.
Not if I keep on rolling like that.
Narpi decides to spare him for 1 second to be like, you are strong. Maybe one day you'll be as strong as I am.
Yo, is this what roll 20 plot arm? I was rolling good all night, but now when I need to hit
Paige,
one more attack,
I'll tell you later about all the levels and all that. Jace is like, he's going to move you back even further. Being like, I can't tell you. Vince, your turn.
cool, then I'm not gonna let you just do this. Can you beat an 8? Probably.
Suplex him! Just kidding. I don't think you can.
You're getting a great big old Jace hug.
Neat. Now this Duraludon's gonna roll a natural 20 on this one.
2, it can't act.
Technically, this is
As it still kneels.
move you have, Umbreon.
As Chase is like, don't accept your defeat! You got this!
I'll be saying, I
As
believe in
Poppy
you.
is yelling, "Come on,
You're-
Vince!"
You are my strongest poke, Jolene. Wait, I can say that. Jolene's asleep.
Yeah, Jolene's asleep right now. But Lance is slightly offended.
Lance has never fought before.
Yeah, but, well, actually, no, it did. In the,
Yes, but it lost that one.
Yeah, but it's also like, I thought you loved me.
Ooh. The battle that never ends. Not because we're both godlike tanks. It's because no one's rolling.
Chase is just gonna move you further back And he's like, hey,
As you
Judge, what happens if the trainer goes out of bounds? That doesn't stop anything. Like, the Pokemon can't go out of bounds. That's the only rule. That goes my plan.
as Vince, as you hear Ozzy yell, "Come on! I bet 50 Poke on you."
Vince, your turn.
Wait, we could bet?
Yeah, we could. I made like 200 Poke on your last fight.
I
Jay
bet
says,
50 Poke on you with 3 different people. Come on, Vince.
Yo, another 8. At least I'm consistent.
I've made 3 different bets of 50 Poke.
as at this point, it's just going to use. It's going to try to use Metal Claw on your Pokemon.
No. No.
I think that KOs.
Wait, how much resistant?
Resisted by 1.
Yep, with 15 damage reduction because I use electric type move.
Hold on. Hey, Downhill. Have you seen the meme? No, I haven't.
Yes! Thank God for type strategy.
He lives? Do you
How
live?
the hell do you live? I don't know.
Yeah!
Electric resist steel and type strategist gave me 15 damage reduction.
Narpi takes a claw to the face, has a new battle scar.
Yes!
As this thunderbolt is Narpi sends out enough power to this thunderbolt to have this dragon that weighs like 50 times more than Narpi to be sent flying into the grass area and KO.
Thank God for type strategist. I was gonna give him overcharge. Thank God I.
As you now hear Ozzy go, "Yeah, money!"
Jace lets you go as he falls to his knees.
What did he steal from you? I'll get it back.
As you see Ozzy run down and just wisp and run down and tell Chase, "Don't worry, I dealt with it."
Wait, where's Maxie?
Maxie is on this street right here, about to get into his car.
I'm gonna tell Jolene to steal all of his Pokeballs because I don't want his Pokemon getting hurt because they're not assholes.
Jolene goes and steals all of Maxie's Pokeballs without Maxie noticing. As he goes to his car, opens it, and he's like, "Driver, take me home." Then there was an explosion. As you see a Vorptor, like the Pokemon looking Pokemon, like the Pokeball looking one, kind of roll out of the driver's seat wearing sunglasses and a tie.
He's like, yes, your next destination, hell.
as I'm now looking at him, see, I dealt with it.
Shuckle goes over and communicates with the Pokemon. Anyone who
Tell
can
Jolene to release his Pokemon and destroy the Pokeballs.
okay.
Now,
Let's
now
see here.
you owe a favor, which means you owe Shuckle a favor.
And Ozzy, Vince is gonna hand you the reward since you gave him the potions, and Vince is a man of his word.
Thank you. What Pokemon? Downhill?
It's an egg. You don't know.
Okay.
As these are the Pokemon that get released. The Zora seems to be
What are
is knocked out. The other two are perfectly fine though, as they just run off.
Wait, don't leave. I want to know if you. Aw.
Inverted Vince can't hurt you. He does not exist.
Jace walks over to Zora. As he tries to pick up Zora, electricity can be felt coming from the Zora.
I give Zazora a quick spritz to wake it up.
It wakes up. As it tries to hop into Jace's arms, a shock comes from it, knocking it out, dealing 15 damage to it.
Ooh. Does it have a shock collar on?
Under its fur, it does.
Right.
Vince can't help because he doesn't know about this thing. Because Jolene did this on her own. So Vince just said, hey, steal everything you think would be stolen. What Maxie would do to a person to hold this blackmail.
Okay. Ma, I'm gonna make a call to my mother.
All right.
Mama,
Yeah.
Papa.
Oh, hey Ozzy, how are you doing?
You know how to get a shock collar off?
What do you mean a shock collar? Wait,
I mean, really?
you're wearing a shock collar? I can see that.
That too.
Who
but
who
that's
did that
not-
to you?
It's okay, Mom. I'm more worried about a Pokemon. Can you tell me how to get a shock collar off?
You're going to need tools, and whatever you do, don't trigger the shock collar while doing it. It's gonna hurt. Do you know
Should
what's triggering the shock collar?
It gets too close to its trainer.
Wait, what?
Long story. Do you think I can send it to you?
I mean, it'll have to be in a Pokeball.
All right. I'm going to tell the guy I can get the shock collar off without having any possibility of hurting the Pokemon, as long as he's willing to go to my mother.
I mean, she can tell you how to do it if you have tools.
Yes, but I gotta have a professional do it so I don't hurt the Pokemon.
It's a simple procedure.
Simple to you is defusing 3 bombs in 5 bombs. I can use.
So, as this goes on,
Does he agree?
his Pokemon won't.
I'm
The
saying
Zora doesn't.
I'm saying he can go there too, but this all depends on if he agrees to come with me to my mother.
Your mother's a bit far away, though.
This is fine. If he doesn't want to go by quick teleportation thingies, then we'll have to do it by hand. So, does he agree to come with me to my mother?
Shouldn't we ask the electric type user to see if he can do anything? Jace says blandly.
I mean, it might end worse, but we can try. Electricity with electricity just makes stronger electricity.
Vince, what are you doing?
Looking for the police so they can know someone's car blew up.
The police are already on scene. And Maxie has been put into a ambulance.
I'm gonna ask the cops if they think he'll make.
It's gonna be rough, but he may be able to make it. One of his legs didn't survive, though.
I guess he's a leg. You know what? I'm not gonna
Make what?
out of character. I guess he's not a leg up on the competition anymore.
So, yeah. Ozzy, Shuckle comes back to you, and he's like, "You fucking owe me, mate." As he just goes back to his Pokeball.
I know. I have no regrets on this.
Jaden.
All I'm gonna say is my plan was most certainly better than that.
They're considering this a wild Pokemon attack, which happens more frequent than anything.
I mean, mine would have been considered a wild Pokemon too, if they ever, realized a Pokemon was involved.
Yeah, true. But explosions.
But it would have also made sure that they wouldn't have had take all the Pokemon because it wouldn't have blown up everything in the fucking car.
They didn't know that before taking the Pokemon.
My point stands.
Look, let's rewrite it and have it done the way Apex would have done it.
That's fine. I'm technically not part of the game. Just my character became an NPC to do you a favor. I don't really care how it gets done.
Favor has been complete. Maxie is legless and possibly dying. I have to roll recovery chances.
I will. No. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over to Maxie, do emergency fixing upping, and I'm.
You're talking to your mother.
Huh?
You're talking to your mother while this is going on.
Hold on, Maxie's dying. I'll be back.
Maxie is unconscious.
Yep, I'm going to literally do a little thing, put a little bit of air into, not enough for it to be noticed, but enough for it to.
There are 2 paramedics on the scene.
I know.
Working on him.
I'm going to have something for it to numb the pain for when he wakes up.
They're not going to let you just stick him with a random needle from your set.
But you forget, I'm a doctor.
Yes, but they wouldn't let you do that. They have their own supplies. They don't know what you've been using those needles for.
I can use their needles. I can still just put a little bit of air in. The point stands. I can use their needles or mine, but I still put air in the vein.
Alright, Maxie's dead. That happens.
Maxie is dead. Man, in my head, I'm thinking, man, the Mafia didn't even finish the job.
You realize there are several pieces of shrapnel near Maxie's heart area.
Oh well, they were near the heart. Doesn't mean that they hit.
Fine, my point stands. Don't you dare blame this on me.
Okay, so Ozzy, you have an egg of a Pokemon you don't know.
I'm going to ask the fossil girl to help me raise this egg.
Fossil Girl is currently being treated.
I have to talk to someone who knows how to raise an egg. Talk to the nurse.
She tells you how to raise egg. Like, you don't cook it, for one thing.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
What does everyone do for the rest of the day?
Well, Vince is contemplating on making a bank account.
Umbreon?
Huh?
Does he and his Pokemon agree to come with me to my mother? That's the thing. Because if they agree, I will take them there. As I will help them in any way I can.
Your mother's 2 towns over.
Fine. My point stands. Will they agree to come with me?
Yeah, he's willing to agree with you.
It's Vaporeon, which is applicable.
Right. Vince, I'm telling you that I am taking them to my mother to get the shot colors taken off properly.
There is a gym in that town too, Vince, if you...
I can't leave, remember, Vaporeon?
Yeah, that's only in 2 more days. And I think Ozzy would want to stay in town for a bit longer. Since this will literally take him months to do this. Like 2 months to go there and get back.
What if I use a train ticket?
There's no trains going to that area.
What's the closest train to get there? To close enough.
It's not a city, it's a town. It's why they're so good with their research. They can able to go into the forest and not worry about town shit.
He's referring to, you know, what would the train ticket do to get him close to it so it shortens his walking time?
There is no train, like, in this town. There's a
Not the town. Near anywhere closer so I can lessen my time.
there's Ozzy. For the next 2 towns, there are no trains. The closest city with a train to another city is
Can I rent a vehicle?
no,
Why not?
because they don't do that shit in Pokemon. You have to buy your own car.
Alright, how much?
You don't have enough.
Fucking, I'll go into debt.
Who's going to lend you that much money?
I am a doctor,
Laughs.
good sir.
How much more can you afford to owe me, Ainz?
I don't want to. I don't want to owe you 2 favors.
Listen, a bike cost 1 million Poke. Do you know how much a car would cost?
Shove it up.
Literally,
Few billion.
yeah.
Fine.
You know what?
Debt of a billion.
Fuck it. I'm gonna see what's his. Okay, he's going. Ozzy, make me a general education roll.
I just want to rent a car, but apparently I can't do that.
Make a general education roll.
I can't.
Okay. Let's see. Jace got a 7. Vince, are you helping with this?
Helping you taking it off.
Yeah. If everyone gets a combined score high enough, it will work. Sarah's helping
General
too.
or technology.
Either or, whichever's better.
Which one of mine is better, technology or?
Hold on. Okay. If Ainz rolls enough, this collar is actually coming off soon. If as long as Ainz doesn't get worse than a 5.
Okay. Which one of them is higher, general or technical?
They're both the same. 2d6.
Ah,
You just need a 5, mate. What do you think? Ainz?
what?
General or
Let's go tech.
okay.
Can my mom also roll to help me?
Yeah, I'll give you a +2 to the roll for that.
Can it be a +3 because she can disarm 3 bombs in 2 minutes?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, 5.
Like-
exactly 5 with that
'Cause she's a
+3.
smart woman.
With that +3, you have exactly 5. Alright,
Good.
shock collar comes off. Pokemon's still knocked out because, you know, Jace had to be near it to start getting this shit off. When that
Now that it's off, another quick spritz.
Alright, as Jace as Jace sends out his dragon, and he's like, yeah, none of you guys get the shock collar. As the dragon opens its mouth, Jace throws it in his mouth and he just starts crunching it.
Now, can we get mine off?
Umbreon, do you want to take off Ozzy's shock collar? Umbreon, you there?
Uncle has been obeying Ozzy. They become friends. So sure, I'll give him the key.
You don't have the key though, Jolene does.
Ask Jolene for the key.
Jolene shocks Ozzy.
You little shit!
Jazzy, use half your health.
Oh, fuck you.
I'll ask Jolene for the key.
Jolene is looking at Ozzy.
Ozzy is looking at Jolene.
You get a sensation that it wants you to get on your knees and beg.
It gets the sensation that that's not happening.
You lose an it presses the button again. You lose 1/10 of your HP, so you're down to 4/10.
Them staring at each other. Oh wait, are you doing that crazy mind thing again?
No.
No,
Dang.
I'm not.
Narpi is just trying to get pet by Vince.
Of course I'm petting him. He won.
Narpi's like, yes, my trainer. Yes. Now reward me in what I love most. The pets. All of them.
This
What do you do, Ozzy?
I will not bow.
You lose another tick. You're at 3 you're at 3 ticks.
I will say, if you shock me one more time, I'll show you something you'll regret.
Oh,
Big brain play.
threats now, huh? Roll intimidation.
You have to do that. Get a +2 the intimidation, charisma, and a thing. Forgot what the other thing was.
Da, da, da. Oh God. 16.
Cool. What does this get me on an intimidation roll? Because like I want to see how scared of this Ozzy is.
What?
Ozzy. What do you think of that? 80.
89 damage on electric web.
And that's every other turn. And that hits you and everyone around you for 2 squares. So you and your Pokemon.
Hold on. Jolene presses the button again. Bow
Was
to
that
me.
Was that another tick?
2 ticks. You're at 1 tick HP left.
It is shown extremely horrifying nightmares that will traumatize it for the rest of its life.
It doesn't care.
I know.
It's seen worse.
Are you sure? I'm showing surgeries, extremely brutal surgeries, and other traumatizing experiences.
It shows you what it's seen on the internet.
It's worse than what you've seen on the internet.
Jolene is like, you ain't doing any of that shit to me. Not long you have that collar on you. Now bow or go to sleep.
But what you don't know, Jolene, is as I say, I can get this removed differently. I'm trying to be nice first. What do you think happens when I don't have the collar on?
You get knocked out. Jolene doesn't care. As Jolene presses the button again.
Warned you.
Jolene is like looking at Vince now. Like with
He's just petting Narpi. Wait, did you give him the key?
Jolene's like looks over at Ozzy. gives
With
you
one of her 8 eyes.
gives you the key and the button. I'll leave that up to you. And just goes back to its Pokeball to go back take another nap.
Neat. I want to carry Narpi up with me, but he's like taller than Vince, so I don't think he can.
No, you can wrap it around your neck to make a cool looking scarf.
I didn't care and trust Narpi with that.
In character, do you?
Yeah, Vince completely trusts Narpi, so he's definitely gonna do.
Narpi loves this attention. He will not harm its trainer.
Undo Ozzy.
Okay, Ozzy's still KO'd.
Girl asked Nurse Joy, can she wake up?
That'll be 500 Poke. Can you pay it?
Vince looking at his money. Yeah.
Alright.
The money you took from him. You robbed Maxie, and then I killed Maxie.
You ordered a killing on Maxie.
Yes, but I finished so that he would have seizures while he died.
I think that's where we're going to end it off for tonight.
Me.
This is why you don't make doctors.
Austin, tell me when you turn off the stream.
One moment.
Why you don't make doctors.
I will see you guys later. We'll run again next week. This your boy Downhill Games signing out. Bye.